Big weekend coming up at the Boathouse District, and here to tell us all about it, the man himself, Mike Knopp, Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. And great to see midweek this time.
Yeah, midweek.
Typically we tee off our week here in studio on a Monday morning visit from Mike. This week it's midweek, and it's a busy week for you guys. But before we get into the Whitewater Fest and the scouting camp and all the other things that are happening over this weekend, this past weekend you had the Youth League Championships, or recently you had the Youth League Championships, and you had a big turnout.
Yeah, it was great. And Saturday night we had a big turnout, probably the biggest crowd we've ever had for this event. And part of that's due to the program is growing. We've got more teams participating, and just really a special night. It's one of my favorite nights of the year at the river, because you have all these kids that would have never gotten to experience these sports, you know, the rowing, the river, all of the things that we have to offer down there, but for this program. And so they're very enthusiastic, really into it, and the families came out. You know, we did, you know, and we were just really excited to see how it all went. And got a shout out to Aztec Charter School for the gold medalists in the high school league. And then Oakdale Middle School was in the middle school champions.
Cameron's in that, so
yeah. So
some pride on the line.
Some pride on the line, but it's all good. We had lots of fun, and it was really just great to see how competitive it's getting, and B, just how much the kids are. I mean, all the smiles on the faces, and
you know, I'm looking at your Facebook page here, and you're exactly right. These kids look like they're just having the time of their lives, also under the lights, and how cool is that?
Yeah, I mean, very unique that kids would get to experience that. I mean, it's only in Oklahoma City can you do that. So, you know, I think a lot of the kids were really excited, motivated by the fact, you know, we bring in the tradition of rowing, and one of those traditions is you throw your coxswain in the water if you win your race.
Well, so you had to enjoy that, right?
So I thought it was Aztec came prepared. They had inner tubes and all kinds of different inflatables, and not only did the coxswain go in, the coach and the whole team went in, and so. But it was fun. I mean, a lot of kids just really enjoying the event.
Good stuff. This past weekend I took the bike from where I live downtown up and down the trails. It is a beautiful area, and we spoke last week about access to the Boathouse District and all the boathouses there, and how you can navigate from Bricktown through there. It's just built for an active lifestyle, and those trails, those paths along the district there, up and down Oklahoma River, are perfect for those who want to walk, run, bike.
Well, that's what we're really trying to encourage, and I mean, it's such a great asset that we have here in Oklahoma City. It's, you know, it's hard to even appreciate how far we've come in the last 10 years to have those, and the fact that you can ride all the way to Overholster now and only cross like 3 streets the whole way, and now you can go to Lake Hefner, and it's all interconnected. We're really trying to, you know, emphasize, you know, to folks that how easy it is to go out, just have a great day on the trail. And our boathouse at Lake Overholster and downtown at the Whitewater Center and the Chesapeake Boathouse are all open for people to come use the restrooms and take advantage of it. And now Lake Hefner too. So we're gearing up to really support the trail usage, and we're excited to see them grow. You know, eventually, how there'll be a trail from, you know, going and linking to Lake Stanley Draper, and then, you know, from the Katy Trail up, and eventually you'll be able to go. Really, the Boathouse District really becomes kind of a central hub for trails that go around the whole city. So,
just tells me I'm going to have to get in shape if I'm going to do that much. That's some distance there. I was also emceeing something from the Oklahoma City Ag Club last week. And this goes to a conversation we've had many times of the different events that can be held at the various facilities there. This was at the CHK UCO Boathouse, I believe. But it's perfect for this group. Maybe had 100 people there for activities like that. Yeah,
it really is. I mean, whether it be a wedding or a business meeting or a special event, you know, we talked a couple weeks ago. We had the event with the Lyric Theater at the Whitewater Center, indoor-outdoor event. So just very unique setting, and we encourage folks to check it out. It's
you can do so by going to their website, riversportokc.org, and perhaps that wraps up some old business. There you see the website there. And among the things you will see on this website when you go there today is teasing ahead to, among other things, summer camps, the scouting camp where you could be the next Olympic hopeful, and the Whitewater Fest. And those last two things, scouting camp and Whitewater Fest, are coming up this weekend.
They are. Boy, it's going to be just a couple days. We're really excited. It's going to be a packed weekend. Looks like the weather's going to cooperate, be nice and hot, and Be just a great day to come out to the river, get wet, get involved. The cool thing about it is you can watch all these activities and also get involved and go rafting and go climbing, do all the different activities that we have. But so this weekend, the Whitewater Festival comprises of many new events. You see right here the pump track, which will be the Red Bull Pump Track World Championship qualifier. Will be really fun to watch. I mean, that's going to be exciting and unique to Oklahoma City. A lot of video and international media that will come associated with that. You see here some slalom racers. Well, we will be having some of that going on this weekend, but at 1 o'clock on Saturday, Boater Cross will start. And it is not too late to sign up for that, Dave. It's launching off a bridge, falling about 10 feet into the water, 4 boats at once, 3 to 4 boats. And then they fight their way to the bottom. It's going to be very much an extreme sport, something to watch, but also be fun to participate in. So it's registration's open for that. We got a lot of people signing up, but I encourage people to come out and check that out. That's going to be really, really unique to see, not something you see every day.
You mentioned that people can get wet, get on the water, and participate in various things there. But you don't have to, because the skyline's right there on the other side of the action. You have the grill. Mm-hmm. There's plenty of room to walk around and just be a spectator.
Yeah, just hang out for the day. It's really a beautiful place just to enjoy the scenery, enjoy the sights, and then get involved if you like. And another way to get involved is we have free fitness classes with Mercy, one of our partners, and we're going to have they're going to be going on throughout the day, both Saturday and Sunday.
Cool.
So yoga, kickboxing, things that'll be going on in the Whitewater Center. It's on our website. Another reason to come out and spend the day. And you had mentioned the scouting camp, which is the next Olympic hopeful, and boy, that's really going to be. We're really hoping we can get some really top-notch athletes coming and participating in this, because we'd love to see Oklahomans make their way to the podium at a future Olympic Games, and wouldn't it be cool if you had an Oklahoman in bobsled or skeleton, and so some of these winter sports. But so starting from 11 to 5 on Saturday, anybody can show up. You can go online to our website and sign up in advance if you like, and there's 3 to 5 different athletic tests that they will administer, and it's going to be very much, we got the U.S. Olympic Committee officials here. It's really going to be kind of I think an inspiring thing to be a part of and watch, and maybe just say you did. You tried out, and why not? Give it a chance. And so there's a few different tests that you will do, and then the top scores will move on to Colorado Springs for another round of tests. If you make it, if you're chosen, then you get to train for a year, all your expenses paid, and what a cool deal. And then they will line you up with the sport that introduce you to, whether it be it's a series of sports: rowing, canoe, kayak, boxing, cycling, rugby, skeleton, bobsled. So there's a series of these sports that we call talent transfer sports, that you could be a great football player and then transfer into be a Olympic bobsledder, and that's really what we're trying to identify. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so that's coming up Saturday, May 19th. I believe it's at the Devon Boathouse. Is that right?
That is at the Devon Boathouse. Okay. And if you're interested, you can go online or just show up at beginning at 11 a.m. on Saturday.
And as Mike mentioned, even if you don't make it, you can always tell your friends later, hey, I tried
I did
my best to help America at the Olympics. I was there for the tryouts as a whole.
So there's a little swag and other things you get, so it will make it worth your while. So
very nice. And if people just want to show up and kind of look, watch,
they can
do so as well.
Yeah, we encourage people to come and just check it out, watch these athletes, try to see if they have what it takes. You never know. You could be watching that person that will be in LA Olympics in 2028 or Paris in 2024. So
how cool would that be? Greg's got the website pulled up right there, riversportokc.org. All the information about that can be found there, including how you can register and sign up for that.
I got to say, we're only one of 3 places in the whole country doing this, and so I think the U.S. Olympic Committee thinks that we've got some pretty pretty stellar athletes to be found in this state, in this region. So we hope to deliver that.
Well, you mentioned region. You got to think other people are coming in from surrounding areas as well.
Yeah, we've been promoting it. So.
As he mentioned, USOC, the United States Olympic Committee. It's a big deal and a legit deal.
Yeah, it is legit, that's for sure. So.
All right, so a lot to get into this weekend, Saturday and Sunday down at the Boathouse District. We also mentioned the summer camps, which you can find more information about that on their website at riversportokc.org.
Yeah, and I might mention too, we have we're appreciative of our partnership with OKC Kayak and Jackson Kayaks, and we're going to be having free whitewater kayak lessons with some really world-class kayakers both on Saturday and Sunday. That is on our website, and that's something to, if you're interested in whitewater kayaking and want to get some instruction, you can come out and check that out as well. Last year we did that for the first time and had over 100 kayakers. You know, so that'll be a lot of fun, on both days. So, and we're also working on debuting our new dog park, which we're going to try to get done here real soon, the next few days. So.
It's always ambitious.
Yeah.
Lots of plans and goals and cool ideas.
Yeah.
Mike, we appreciate your time as always. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.